Okay guys, so here I'm showcasing the mini Nasdaq over here in this chart and the imbalance pattern combined. So you can see here, for example, this is indicator is multi-time frame, is not included in the Bidask multi-market correlation, but it's a good visual for you to work with, for example, linear regression. Okay, so the this can be a good visual for you if you're trading the Nasdaq and want to make trades, or just looking using the Nasdaq as a filter. Okay, so I have combined it over here with the, see, with the micro ES. Okay, so here it is, we got the short. Okay, you can see the reversals here in the micro ES, the imbalance pattern. So there's so many ways, guys, you can trade this market. uh, okay, being proactive in this trades. The indicators works very well. This is the Bidask multi-market correlation. We're slaving the Nasdaq, the YM. You can slave the the NYSE market breadth chart, so you can have the tick inside this side, the indicator telling you correlation. If the tick is going down, if you have it correlated inside the slave instruments, you will see it will print, and you can see the market how it's working. You don't need to see any more charts. Okay, so that's the main problem of the traders that have too many charts and their eyes are everywhere, so it's very difficult. You cannot do that. You need to have, if you want to be profitable in this market, you need to have just one, two, or three charts. Okay, multiple instruments, and in the same chart, you don't need four screens. You don't need even two screens. You can have two screens, to watch YouTube videos and everything when the market is not doing nothing, or Netflix, or whatever you want to look at, and that's it. It's not like it's mandatory. Okay, you can just watch volatility in one chart, and watch the tape momentum and everything. So you can see we have one imbalance here. Took 7 seconds, 229. But if you have an imbalance, it doesn't mean that the market will move. Okay, these are heavily traded markets, especially the ES. So it can, if it has volatility, it's gonna move. Else, it's just gonna stay put. And you know how it is. It can have 25,000 contracts in one bar. You see this bar here, 25,000 contracts. You see this one here. This one was over 25,000. So you see that reversal. You see here the reversal. So there's too many things that you can see. For example, this here, 25,000 almost. You can see the market push down. Everything has a meaning, guys. The volume is very important in the trading. So as you can see, you just need to watch for one reversal. If you see a support or a resistance, you see the market is just, you see the selling here from the tape. You see the high frequency traders purchased here and sold here. You see the green triangle, then the red triangle. These guys are incredible. These guys get, I do believe that what I was talking about, the the last video I made from the imbalance pattern, that these guys really they have insider information. They got inside information from the broker. I think these guys sell the level, sell everything. They sell all the information, because these guys say, well, we can make 2,000 trades a day. Okay, so there must be an edge. Okay, so there must be an edge. There must be something that they know that we do not know, and is not available, is not at sale. It will not be available for you or me. This is for guys that they don't care, because the money that these guys win is from us, the retail traders, and they don't give a damn. So these guys, they sell the information. They tell, well, I can give you my info, and There's a lot of buyers here. You can trade against them or whatever. You know, that's that's the truth, guys. There's a lot of mafia in this kind of trading. You always get fooled. These guys are always working against you, always, all the time. They are really trying to get your money. They don't put your hands in your pockets because they cannot do that. If they have a special machine to take your money out of your pocket, they would have bought it. They would have created already. Okay, so you cannot be naive in this market, guys. These markets are difficult. If you don't have the enough information to trade, it's gonna be difficult. You will never make it. You will never make it. Automation, yes, you can automate, okay, but how can I get this big move? Okay, so you see the short legs here. It's very difficult. So you need to have a filter, for example, filter that can. I usually use the step MA because the step MA is just a line. Okay, so it will not trade in these areas, or you can just get the main trend. Just if it breaks here, we can enter the trade, or but not make too many trades a day. Just make a small profit and continue upgrading your account, and just use common sense, guys. You cannot beat the market. The market is too big. Sometimes the market doesn't even move, so it's very difficult for you to make money. Right now, yes, we have volatility. You know, we have a brand new contract. These guys are making positions and making money, and I do believe this volatility will continue. This volatility will continue because we got new algos. We got more greedy people, so more intelligent persons building algos. Okay, so there must be movement from the markets from now on. So you gotta prepare yourself. Stop using those MACDs and stochastics and all that things that you will never make money with that. Those things are things from the past. The market can be overbought and oversold for long periods. So there's no such thing as an overbought or oversold. For me, it doesn't exist. Nasdaq can go 500 ticks in an uptrend, and there's no overbought. It doesn't exist. It's just in the mind of the people. The market will reverse when they want to reverse the market. There's some special forces outside that you never know. There's volume that comes out of nowhere. For example, you see here, you see this lower area of the panel. This was very quickly, no volume. After that you see 25,000 contracts. You see this. All this is weird. This is weird. Where do these 25,000 contracts come from? Okay, so they're really doing something. They're just messing you around. So you gotta be aware. You need to have a software that can guide you, that can give you a clue of what the market is trying to do. Else, you will never make it with anything. You will never make it. You need to understand the tape. I made the tape to print the bars. Some people say, but there's too much color in the bars. Well, if you go out, make something outside your house or cook or whatever, when you come back, would you like to see what happened while you were not on the screen? Okay, so what happened? So you're gonna check. You see the high frequency traders. Oh, they were buying here. They bought here and they started selling here. Okay, so what happens? We see the print here. You see the big volume. This burst was more than 5 minutes. Okay, so you be aware. You take the reversal. You see the tape. If the tape is printing again. Okay, so that way you're gonna make your living. Okay, so maybe not right now, but you're gonna make it if you don't change the rules of the system. Don't change the bar size, don't change the lines, don't change anything. Just leave it that way. Train your eye. Okay, and never break the rules. Okay, if you're gonna use limit orders, use limit orders. Don't go and do at market. Okay, or if you're gonna do at market, don't do limit orders. Okay, there's rules that you need to have to be persistence. Okay, it's like an airplane pilot. Okay, once they get into the seats, they just not run the engines. They start checking. You know, right over here, you're trading with money. You can lose your house, man. You can lose everything, and it's gonna frustrate you all over the place because it's very difficult. I understand that. So that way, you need to have a good conditions in discipline in your life, starting from your attitude in your house. Okay, so that way it will get into your nervous system, and you're gonna be doing things automatically. Okay, so that way you're gonna be starting to be a better trader. It really cost me a lot of time to make these systems work. I have invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in systems in the past 8, 10 years, and the system that doesn't cost my system is just $329, which is nothing. It's just a stop loss. Okay, so systems that cost $2,000, $3,000, $1,000, $1,200, and those things never work. They don't work. They don't work. They don't give you the information that you need to put money in the bank. Okay, so if you say I want to win $50, it's achievable. It's achievable. So there you go. You can go, creating your account. Building up, scaling in. That's the main reason of the systems, so you can scale in, so you can have confidence on where can I put more into the trade. Okay, if I am in profit, I can put more into the trade and win more, so I won't trade tomorrow. Okay, so that way, that's the way of building your company or your account or whatever you're trying to achieve. Okay, so that's all I want to tell you guys. Just a little reflection of how the markets are working right now, and just take care, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you're interested, just contact me. There's a link in the description of the video, and bye bye.